Windows 11 out of the box is slow, cluttered, and full of stuff you never asked for. Most people just deal with it, but there's a set of free apps that completely change how Windows feels, and Microsoft doesn't tell you they exist. By the end of this video, your desktop will look different, run faster, and actually work the way you want it to. Step 1. Fix what's broken. So there's a first app which adds a ton of missing functionalities to Windows 11. So for example, let's say you don't know where your mouse cursor is, you can just double left click on your control key on your keyboard and you can see here that it highlighted my mouse cursor with this really cool circle. And then if you go for example here to the file explorer, we can go inside the downloads folder and now let's say I want to see here the preview of this image. I can just here click on my spacebar and you can see here just simple preview here of this image, and on top here you will find this button open with photos if you want to. That's not all. You can even for example click on Windows key plus S on your keyboard and here it will open this search input field where you can search for apps, files, even calculate things. Let's say for example 6, 7 minus 5, and you can see here that it got here me the result 62, which is correct. Now you can also even search on Google or whatever website you prefer. For example, we can go to YouTube and here you have this recommendation, search the web in Helium. And if I click on it, it will search for YouTube on your default browser, which I think it's pretty cool. And by the way, this program name is Microsoft PowerToys, which you guys can install from the Microsoft Store completely for free. And then it will live here inside your system tray. You can see its icon right here. And on right here, you will see pretty much which of the functionalities I use on a daily basis. For example, here I have advanced paste and we can activate here this application with this shortcut, which is Windows Shift plus V. And you can see here that I have here this image. But what's really cool about this feature of this program is that it formats clipboard content into plain text, Markdown, JSON, and more. For example, if you are copying text to your PDFs, you can just simply use this program to format the text for you, which I find very useful. Then here I already mentioned Comment Palette, which is this really cool app launcher and file finder. And if you go here to the settings, you can even customize it to your preferences. For example, if you go here to the personalization, you can change the app theme mode, even the background, for example. And you can even go here to the extensions to see which of the functionalities it supports. And the best thing is that you can also go here to the Microsoft Store and add some of them by your own liking. So just simply click, for example, on this one and click on Get, and then it should appear here under the extensions. But by default, this functionality offers installed apps, run commands, calculator, as I mentioned, file search, and then we have here Winget, Windows registry, and many others as well. And then here some of the other functionalities PowerToys has to offer are, for example, Find My Mouse. As I already mentioned, double click on your control key and you will find here this highlighted cursor. And down below here, we even have the peek and also power rename. For example, if you want to rename multiple files, you can go here to the file explorer. Let's go here to the downloads folder. Here I have a ton of the images. So let's right click and then here down below you'll find this feature rename with power rename, and you can simply go here and replace with and type in whatever you prefer. So I really find PowerToys application very useful because it adds a ton of the functionalities to Windows 11, which I think honestly they should be here by default. Step 2. Cut the clutter. And now the app which kills the clutter on your Windows 11 computer. So if I go here to the start menu, let's search for Wintoys. So this is the app which I highly recommend here. It will delete the clutter from your computer. So for example, here we have the apps. And let's say I want to remove here the Copilot. You can just simply go here, click on the three dots and click on uninstall. Copilot is running, close the app first. So to uninstall it, I think I should go here to the task manager. Let's find here the Copilot. It's right here. Right click on it, then click on End Task like this. And then we can go back here, Copilot, three dots, uninstall. And you can see here that it was successfully removed. Then we can also go here to the services. Currently, there are 104 services running on my computer. For example, if one of the services is using a lot of the memory, computer resources, you can just simply stop them right here from this menu. And then here on top, you can go and filter them, which I highly recommend that you go here with useless. And then here, for example, the first one right here on top should be the one which is the most useless. So for example, application application layer gateway service, application management, AVCTP service. So I think here you can see that some of them are already stopped, but here, for example, connected user experiences and telemetry is running. So let's stop this one right here as well. So I think that you can easily disable some services with Wintoys as well. And that way you can simply also make your computer faster. You can see here that 48 of the services are detected as useless. Now let's continue here with the performance tweaks. And here on top, you can enable ultimate performance power plan if you want to. I recommend that if you have a desktop computer. Then you have here startup apps. We can click here on configure. And you can here, for example, let's disable Microsoft Teams. Then we can scroll down below, and that I think it's okay. And we have here relaunch apps, background apps, allow apps to run in the background. I highly recommend that you turn this off. If you have a very slow computer, I recommend that you turn off the transparency as well. And then here for the gaming settings, you have also here game mode if you want it, and that is pretty much it. Then if we go here to the health, for example, you have here an option to generate battery report and also some of the tweaks. For example, you can go here to the ads and disable them right here. For the privacy, you can also, for example, disable here telemetry and stuff like that. So pretty much you will have to go here through the settings and disable them right here in the tweaks. And the other option, which I highly recommend here, is that you have this option enabled and tasks. Whenever you will go, for example, here to the taskbar, you can right click here, and here down below you'll find this end task button, and you can just stop it right here with this simple option. I highly recommend here Wintoys for debloating your computer, so disable telemetry and also some of the privacy features, and then also remove some of these services or stop some of the services from your Windows 11 computer. Step 3, make it yours. So how can we personalize Windows to your liking? For example, let's say we want to remove this recycle bin icon. We can go here to the start menu, then go to the settings right here. Under the personalization, you want to go here to the themes. And down below here, you will find this option desktop icon settings. You can click on it here. Top, you will find recycle bin. You can just simply click on it, click on apply, and now you successfully pretty much removed your recycle bin icon. Down below, you can pretty much also see that I have this hover animation, which looks pretty cool. And also here, I have this really cool start menu as well. So let me right now show you how you guys can also get that. And the program which I use here, it's called Windhawk. And this one you will have to install from their website. And by the way, I will also put a link for this website in the video description down below. And here are two of the mods which I pretty much use. The first one is here taskbar dock animation. Make sure here that you go to the explore page and search here for the taskbar dock animation. And once you have it installed here, you can go to the settings, and down below make sure that you have the maximum scale here set to 130. This is very important. And once you do so, you can simply go here, hover your mouse over the icons here, and you can see here this really nice bouncing animation. Now if you go here to the settings even further, you can go here, click on mirror animation for top taskbar, disable vertical bounce animation, taskbar labels compatibility, and then you can click here on save settings, and here you can see that the animation already looks slightly different, which I think also looks pretty cool. Now let's talk about here this start menu as well. This is not a regular start menu which comes by default Windows 11, and this is the one which was enhanced with this modification from Windhawk. And you can see here Windows 11 start menu styler. You can go here to the details, and you can go here to the settings, of course, once you have it installed. And down below here, I picked this theme. It's called down arrow. But for example, let's go here, translucent start menu. Let's try this one right here. This one looks a bit different, and it's way more transparent as well. So down below here, if you don't like the new start menu layout, remember the Windows 25 H2 has this really massive start menu, and you can also disable it by toggling this option right here, disable the new start menu layout. So then you can click on save settings, and you should have the old Windows 11 start menu. By the way, Windhawk also offers a ton more other customizations like the taskbar styler and the notification shade. You can also install them by your own liking, of course. And by the way, Windhawk will live here in the system tray. Now let's go here to the next app for customizing Windows, and this one is called WinDynamicDesktop. So let's go here, select theme, and what this one will do, it will change the wallpaper depending on the hour of the day. So for example, here down below, let's scroll here and let's find one really cool wallpaper. For example, we can go with the beach one. We can click on download right here. You can see 56 gigabytes. And here we have the previewing day at 8:12 a.m. And then we can click here on apply. And right now it should apply this new wallpaper as our background on Windows 11. And the wallpaper, by the way, it will also change depending on the hour of the day. You can also see here the preview. And on the left here, you will find plenty of the other themes. As well, you can go here to get more themes online. And you can see here the other themes as well. So pretty much a very useful program for customizing the wallpaper. But we're not done yet. We also have one more application, which you can also find it here on the Microsoft Store, by the way, and install it. And then once you have it installed, you can go here to the system tray where you will find this speaker icon, very similar to the default Windows 11 speaker icon. And what this app will do here, you can see that you can customize the loudness of the sounds. For example, here we have the speakers, and then here we also have the system sounds, and for example, other tweaks for sounds based on the individual app, like the PowerToys EQI, for example. You can also go here, dive into the settings, and you can customize the hotkeys for apps, hotkeys to control the output device, change default device by hotkey. Then you can go here, see volume mixer settings. So I think this one is very useful. And if you want it, you guys can get it from the Microsoft Store. Pretty much this have been 5 of the apps, which I highly recommend installing on any Windows 11 computer because they offer a ton more of the functionalities for Windows 11. You can also customize your windows however you want by installing them, and I will put every single app I mentioned in today's video linked below, right below the like button. And if you guys haven't already, smash up the subscribe button as well. Your support is highly appreciated. And if you need a brand new wallpaper, I made a brand new wallpaper pack which you guys can check out in the video description down below as well. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all around in the next one.